Hi all, welcome to a new video. So here we are going to discuss about variables in Python. So here we can discuss how we can create variables and what are the different variables and the different rules to create variables and all. So first of all, let's see what will be the word. What is variable? So from the word we can understand variable is nothing but it's something vary, right? So here actually variable can able to store something. It's like a container, but here it holds data. So here in the picture as shown in that, you can see into the box we are trying to add the values. Similarly, variable is like a container that can able to hold data, and we can assign some name to this variable. For example, let me tell you, I am writing here a equal to 10. So with this step, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give the value 10 to this variable a. So a we can call here as a variable, and equal to we can call it as assignment operator. Assignment operator. And now print, let us try to use print. So the print function will help us to display the value in that variable. So here we are getting that value 10. So that variable a holds the value 10. Clear? Similarly, if I wanted to store some word, so here as shown in that box picture, here I'm trying to add the name Alice into the variable name. So what exactly happening here? The name Alice will come inside that variable name. So let me try to add print name. As a result of this, here we will get Alice. So here we added double quotes to this word only because it is considered as a string. String is nothing but the combination of characters. And this is how we are creating variables. Hope it's clear to you. It's a number and it's a string value. We added to two different variables. Okay. And here I added the name as A, and here we added the name as the word name itself. So like that we can add any word as a variable, but according to some rules. So let's see what are the different rules while creating variables that we supposed to follow. So the first and foremost rule is that the variable needs to start with a letter. That's our first rule. It should begin with a letter. Letter means A to Z, small or capital, or we can use an underscore. We couldn't use any other symbol. So here you can see name is a valid variable name. Underscore age also we can write, and city also. But if we are writing two names, so it's actually it started with a number, so it's invalid. So we couldn't do like this. We can't use a variable like this way, or at the rate age. This is also wrong. So that is actually the first rule. A variable name should start with a letter or an underscore. Now Python language is actually a case sensitive language, because case sensitivity means capital letter and small letter it will consider as two different things. For example, here uh, you can see, I will write one example. Name equal to Lily, name equal to Bob. So what's happening here? The same word name contains two different things. So to this first one, there is only small letters name, and here we are adding the word Lily, and here we are writing another name, but the starting letter is capital. So this both of them will consider as two different things. Into this actually Lily will come, into this Bob will come. So when I write print name, we will get only Lily, and if I write print n with a capital, we will get Bob. Hope it's clear. Both of them is having different values. Okay, and this is actually the previous example. There name 1 is valid, name underscore 2 is also valid. Now, the next rule is, here in while creating variables, we can't use space inside. For example, as I shown here, if I am writing first space name for getting first name, that's wrong. We can't do like this. We have to add an underscore in between if we wanted to write like this way. First underscore name, here we can add, that is a valid. It will not give any error. Okay, or we can write a capital, or we wanted to type it together. We can't use space. So that is actually the next rule. And now the next other rules also there. The next is here on variable creation, we can use only letters, numbers and underscore, but it should start with a letter that we said earlier. Score one or user underscore name, these are valid, but we can't use user at name. Okay. Now the next is in Python, there are 33 keywords present. Keywords are nothing but that is helping us to do a particular operation. So here, those keywords we can't use as a variable name. We can't use them as a variable name. So for example, let me tell you if. For writing conditions, we will use if, and class def for function, we are writing def. So if I am writing class equal to 10, this is invalid. It will not allow us to create a variable. This is wrong. Okay, we can't write like this way. But instead, if we are writing class 1, that's valid because it changed, right? The name changed. Okay, so we can't use any keywords as a variable name. So that these are the rules that we supposed to uh, follow while creating variables. Hope it's clear to you all. So this is one of the important concept in Python programming, because while writing programs we should create the variables properly. We should give proper names to that, then only we can reuse it. Actually, the aim to create variable is to reuse that value again in the program. Okay, so this is a way of creating variables, and we have to learn more about variables, the different types of variables, and how it can hold the values. All these things we will discuss in the coming video. Bye bye. Take care.